Hello my friends, I'm going to be pouring a fantasy flower today, and these are my colors. I've got two in the purple family. That is Arteza's Royal Purple, Pearl Royal Purple, so it's a bit of a metallic, lovely. And then I had some white, to which I added a little bit of this, so I've got 2 shades of that. I got 3 shades of blue. Now this one, the root color was Phthalo blue, Artist Loft, and I added some red to it because I was thinking I wanted to get actually a dark violet. So I added some brilliant red, but this is a translucent color, and it didn't add much at all, so now it's just a darker shade of Phthalo. But it is knocked back slightly with the addition of the red, but I would not call that purple at all. So then I made 2 more shades of blue. This one has white with a bit of the Phthalo, and this one has white with both the Phthalo and the purple. So this one's kind of a blue-violet, more on the blue side. And then those will be the petals. For the center of the flower, I've got Fandango by Prizm. Love that. And I've got metallic orange by, no, I tried this, but it was all lumpy. This is old, so probably have to toss that. Pearl Papaya orange by Arteza. Lovely. And then lemon yellow by Arteza. Nice bright pop of yellow. So those will be the center of the flower going off into the petals. So I'm going to lay down a base coat of white, and then be laying these down and blowing it out with the hairdryer. So let me get the base coat down and I shall return. Okay, my white base coat is down. This is a, what is it? 16 by 20, I think. I prefer to work on a square canvas for this type of flower, but I didn't have any, so I'm going with this rectangle. So I'm going to have my center of the flower a little off center, right around here. So I'll have 1, 2, 3 petals, and then 4 or 5. That's the plan. Well, let's see what happens. I'll start with my darkest blue. The 3 bottom petals will be the blues, and the top 2 will be the lavenders. So let's see. One about there. One about there. I'm pointing to where my center is going to be. What about there? Then I want to add a little light blue to these petals as well, so just kind of drizzle some around the edges. Maybe especially around the bottom edge. I haven't done one of these in a very long time. A lot of practice, but I was happy with the last ones I did. Oh, and there's this lovely blue. Drizzle some of that as well. Now I'll place the upper petals with the purples. Oops, I didn't mean to go up there, but that'll get blown out. Oh, what am I doing? There's that. That. I think I'll put a little bit of this down here too to kind of marry the top and the bottom. Let's add some blue to that as well. Maybe this lovely mid-tone. Okay, it's going to be off center. I may add some lines. You know me, I love my lines. Okay, I'm going to add some orange. For the center, I just kind of drizzle it in there. Yellow. And this wonderful Fandango Colorarte. I know it looks a mess, but hopefully it'll blow out and be beautiful. Okay. So this. I'm going to have some negative space here. I'll probably end up doing some green and yellow lines. That's my thinking, but let's see what happens. I have a small travel dryer here. I'm going to try it on low to begin with and see if that moves the paint. Kind of starting in the center of the center and moving my way out. I think I'll start with this corner one. There we go. That's lovely. Over here. Okay. So far, so good. I forgot to mention that I'm using white artist loft from my friend Nancy G, who sent me 2 bottles of the 2019 Floetrol. And then yesterday in the mail, I received 2 more bottles from my friend Nilda. Nilda has stopped pouring, but she's going a different direction with her art. I've mentioned before, if you haven't seen her channel, please check it out, Online Painting School. So she's sending me things she's no longer using, and I thank her. All right, I think I'll add a little more yellow. I think it's pretty. I like it. And just add some dots, some splatters of yellow, maybe orange in the center there. Look at the pretty green that came from the yellow and the blues. Whoops, that's a big one. That's okay. Come on, one more dot. There we go. And probably some green. I like them out into the petals. It's kind of like pollen. Come on. And now, just to tie in this larger area of negative space, I'm going to run some green lines. Take my cup and make a little spout on it. And just some graceful lines. Good. Sorry. I think I'm going to make a mix of, I want a darker green. So I'm going to add a little of this green and a little of my dark blue, just a smidge. Stir that together. Now we have a nicer shade, a nice dark value of green. Kind of a green blue, but it will look good with here because these colors are all in there. So make a spout. Add a little dimension to that, what I'm thinking is kind of a stem. I'm not loving it though. You know what? I think I'm going to blow out the end of it here. I'm not liking this part. I know you aren't either. I'll figure something out. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I don't like that at all. I do not like that. I have to scrape that off. That's terrible. Oh, now you're going to see what's underneath here. I'm pouring over something. But I cannot live with that. Yeah, I got to scrape it all off. What to do about this? I don't know that I can scrape that off. If I could skinny it up, I'd be happier. Oh boy, that was a mistake. I hope I have enough white left to cover up what I have removed here. Ooh, hiss. I may have to come back when that's dry and paint that out. Because I don't like that at all. What have I done? I was thinking, you know, of making a leaf shape, but that did not pan out at all. And I'm not liking this. What shall I do? If I add another petal, that'd be crazy. No, it's got to go. That whole... Now that I figured out how to speed up my videos, just a portion of it, I will speed this part up. I have to go like this. Okay, I'll let that dry and tidy that up, maybe bring the white back in between those petals, and it's okay. Okay, my friends, well, it shows you how important practice is, because I haven't done this in quite some time, but it could be worse. So, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Okay, well, I'm back. I just added a little bit of white in there to separate those two petals, and I'm looking at these little remnants of the green, and I kind of like that. So I'm gonna go back in with a skewer and a little green on there, and just make little suggestions of lines. The poured lines were just too much. But I'm liking this. Just here and there. Not anything in here. Just want to get some dark dots in the center. Are you still with me? I use the other end of the skewer. Okay, I'm calling it quits. Let's bring it down for a closer look. Overall, I think it's quite pretty still. I had a lot of trouble with this corner here, but I'm not bothered by the little remnants of green running in there, and that's what gave him the idea to have the just add some skinny little lines. And I'm not unhappy with that. Oh, that was a battle. Thanks for staying with me, my friends. See you next time.